Hey guys, it's Gabe again. Thanks so much for jumping in for another guitar tutorial here. We have an absolute classic to go over, a guitar classic and just a really fun song. We're going to be looking at Green Day's Good Riddance, or Time of Your Life. They call it that sometimes, but I think it's Good Riddance. It's a fun song. It has that awesome little, really simple chords, but a fun. So that little riff is really fun, and you'll be able to show your friends or sit around the campfire and jam out with this one because it's a great song, and really easy chords and pretty easy to play. I'll show you the little riff then, but before we do, my social media links in the description below so you guys can stay updated on when I'm posting videos. And I do have another request coming up. Next video is going to be a request, and from time to time on Instagram I do guitar covers, so you can check me out there. You can find some cool stuff on there. And let's get into the tutorial, but I'm just going to show you a little taste of what we're dealing with, and then we'll jump into the tutorial and break it down, each little lick, and it's not going to be too long of a lesson because it's a very, very short song, and you just do the progressions pretty much over and over again. And that's it. No capo for this one. He plays it standard tuning, with no capo. So if you want to follow along with the record, but feel free, if you can't sing anything, slide your capo up and down, and yeah. So this is how it should sound when you have Green Day's Good Riddance done. So that's it. So we're going to start off here on a G major. So a little finger picking and pattern I'm doing there. It's kind of nice to have a fingernail for this one, or a pick, but I'm going 6, 6, 6. Then I'm plucking the second string. Then I'm doing 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3. So you just repeat this. You repeat twice, so until moving into a C add 9 or C. If you don't know how to play that, I guess just take your two fingers from the G and put them down 1. Same exact pattern, except you're plucking the 5th string instead of the 6th, which is the bass for the C add 9. So 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3. And for the C add 9 and the D, I think you only play this little riff once. And just so you know, it's not really that important to hit the perfect exact strings, because think about it, you can really go like this. Which he does later in the song, but that's just full out strumming. It still sounds good, but if you want to get that classic feel, you want to focus on the strings I mentioned. So after the G, and after the C add 9. We're going to the D major here. He might play something else, but it's definitely a D shape. Sounds just as good. So we're going to go with D major here. We're plucking 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. And you only do that once. So the only thing you do twice is that little G there after the beginning. So So that little progression of 3 chords he plays twice until he starts singing if you want to be precise with it. So then he goes, another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. And then he jumps to an E minor here. And the progression that we're using is E, D, C add 9, which is C and a G. So I guess he's playing the E minor with these 2 little fingers down here on the 1st and 2nd string of the 3rd fret. And for this one, he's not playing it as precise as he did at the beginning of the tune. So I mean, really for this, I like to just so you play the E, D, C, and G progression. Kind of you do play twice, not kind of twice. You do play twice, and like I'm strumming there, but I'm still picking out a couple strings. So you get to pick, since it's a full chord, no either string on the right. So you're playing a full chord, not one string's going to sound bad from the other. Just remember, for a D, you cannot strum, I guess, 5 and above, and C at 9, you can't strum 6, and a G, you can strum everything. But if you stay in that realm, no string you're going to pluck is sound bad. But for these, I do focus on the strings I mentioned, but for these, so you play that twice, and then it's something unpredictable or something like that, he says, and then it goes into just a switching back between 2 chords, and this now is still kind of the strumming, and you're switching back between an E and a G, E minor and a G. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. So he's playing the E minor and the G twice. And then he goes, I hope you have the time of your life. Or something like that. I think that's what he says. So that is an E minor, a D, and then back to G. You're skipping the C add 9 there. So, in total we have this. I'll play it slow. Then he gets into that strumming part there, and that's, you just play the whole thing, every single progression that we learn. There's no bridge to this song, it's just over and over again, 2 kind of clumps of lyrics, and then you're done the song. It's a great song. And for the second clump of lyrics, I guess you could say, it's just strumming. So instead of going, it's work some strumming in there instead of your. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. This is a great song to learn on guitar. It's really simple to play, really. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned something, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And check out my social media links, like I said, in the description below. And song requests, I need some more. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.